It is unclear if a physical keyboard is the most suitable way to allow users to enter text in AR HMDs. Because AR HMDs are meant to be mobile devices that enable users to move around indoors and potentially outdoors. For example, users are moving indoor. Then, users have to take out the physical keyboard from their bags and then input text. Or, users can use a device-free approach. Evaluated text entry techniques. 4-point methods: head, hand, hybrid, controller, and 2 input mechanisms: swipe and tap, controller and swipe. Head and swipe. Hybrid and swipe. Hand and swipe. Controller and tap. Head and tap. Hybrid and tap. Hand and tap. We used a Meta 2 AR HMD and a standard desktop computer. We applied the HTC Vive controller for controller pointing method. Other pointing methods are device-free. The HTC Vive optical trackers were placed at a height of 1.5 meters and a tracking space of 3 by 3. Evaluation metrics: users' performance and preferences. Task performance: text entry speed, words per minute. Error rate, total error rate, not corrected error rate. Users' preference: NASA TLX, Motion Sickness Assessment Questionnaire, Salter Uso STID Questionnaire, User Experience Questionnaire. Result: user performance result, words per minute. Pointing methods was significant. Input mechanisms were significant as well, and the effects of them combined was also significant. TER: pointing methods were significant. Input mechanisms were not. Pointing methods combined with input methods have a marginal significance. NCER: pointing methods were significant. Input mechanisms were significant. Interaction between pointing and input mechanisms were also significant. Workload: pointing mechanisms, input mechanisms, and interaction between them were all significant. Motion sickness: pointing and input mechanisms were significant. However, their interaction was not. Immersion: pointing methods was significant. Input mechanism and interaction between pointing and input was not significant. User experience: pointing methods was significant. Input mechanisms was marginally significant. We investigated users' performances and preferences among 4 pointing methods: head, hand, hybrid, controller, and 2 input mechanisms: swipe and tap, that can be used for text entry in AR HMDs. We provided recommendations for text entry in AR built on our experimental results and observations during the experiment.